Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lysha from Lysha Be Creative, and today's tutorial is another alcohol ink inspired tumbler. We're going to be doing some glitter veining as well on today's cup. So I'm really excited to show you this fun and easy design. And of course, everything I use in today's tutorial will be listed and linked down in the description box down below. You'll find discount codes as well as all of my social media links as well. So huge announcement before we jump into today's tutorial, but I know many of you have been asking, and now I am officially able to announce that I will be uploading 2 videos a week to my channel. So we already upload videos on Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will also be uploading videos on Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. So I'm really excited to be able to continue to grow my channel, and that goes to all of you. So thank you for coming back each and every Saturday to join me for fun tutorials, and I cannot wait to be able to upload some new videos on Tuesdays as well. So that's definitely enough for me. Let's go ahead and jump right into today's tutorial. So let's get started on today's design. So I am starting with a 10-ounce shorty. This is from the Steel Magnolia company, and I've already prepped and painted it white, and now we're going to apply some alcohol inks. So the 2 alcohol inks I'm using are both Ranger alcohol inks. I have Wild Plum and Amethyst. Probably by far my 2 favorite alcohol ink colors that I love to use on anything and everything I'm doing alcohol ink on. So I'm putting just a little bit of the alcohol ink on the edge of a makeup sponge, and I'm just putting random spots of color throughout the cup. Now I chose to do it this way because I wanted my colors to be a little bit bolder than if I had applied it with just a paintbrush, but a lot of people like to just drop a little bit of the alcohol ink onto the cup and then kind of work the rubbing alcohol into the cup to kind of lighten those colors and spread them around. So I'm using 91% alcohol to help me blend out and spread out all of these alcohol ink colors and get a bit of a blend happening throughout the cup. This piece takes quite a bit of time, especially with the way that I did it, to really get the colors to the shade that I wanted them to be. But put on your favorite music, put on your favorite show, and just go to town and continue to work this in with your paintbrush and that 91% alcohol. I really just love how all of these colors are really starting to blend together. That purple is just absolutely gorgeous and something to die for. So as you continue to add your alcohol, you're going to start to notice that you're getting some beautiful blends, a lot of different lines throughout the colors, which is what we're going for, because we're going to replace some of those lines that are created with the alcohol ink. We're going to use glitter to put over those areas. So one thing that sometimes I like to do as I am working with the alcohol and spreading things out is when things start to get a little bit crazy or start to run, I'll use my heat gun to kind of dry everything up, and then you can go right back in with that 91% alcohol and continue to blend everything out to the way in which that you like. So I love doing this technique. It's really just like relaxing and just like really simple and easy to just like do and go to town. And I know that a lot of people kind of stray from doing alcohol ink because they're kind of overwhelmed that it's not going to come out right. But if you pick 2 really beautiful shades together, I promise that everything will look absolutely beautiful with just a little bit of 91% alcohol just to kind of blend all those colors out. So now that my cup has dried, I've let it sit for probably a couple hours before I'm going in here, and I'm taking a precision tip bottle that I purchased from Amazon. Of course, that will be linked down in the description box, and I'm just picking random lines throughout the cup that I am going to follow kind of those lines and veins, as we're calling them, to put a little bit of glue with the precision tip bottle on that, and then we're going to cover those areas with glitter. So today's glitter that I'm using is an opal glitter from 4K Glitter Co., which is from Shop Vinyl Gallery. I will put the link to that glitter down in my description box, as well as my discount code, which is LyshaB10, which will save you 10% off your order. So I'm using Over the Rainbow. It's a really beautiful, fine white opal glitter. It's gorgeous on any kind of base, and I just thought this would be the perfect amount of sparkle to add to this cup. So I'm going to continue to just add all of those different lines and veins. You can add as many or as few lines that you want. I really just love this technique because it's just so simple and just so elegant, and anything with a little bit of glitter and alcohol ink just like always turns out absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to continue to just create those little lines throughout my cup and add the glitter, and then just using a dry brush that I have to kind of brush off all that excess glitter. So of course now I'm going to also do the bottom as well, and we are going to add a decal to this cup from BAMF Custom Creations, but I just really love how simple that this cup could be just as is without a decal, maybe just a name, and kind of just call it a day. So as soon as I am done with all the glitter veining, I am going to put this on the turner for 2 coats of epoxy until smooth, and now we're going to sand everything out. So after 2 coats of epoxy, my cup was really relatively smooth, so the only thing I needed to focus on was the top rim. So I am using a nail file here, one I've actually had for a while, but I'll link a really inexpensive one down in the description box of the same model, and I'm just using that with the sanding tip to go around the top rim. So because there isn't any glitter up there, this is really an easy way to get that stainless steel line across my rim and make sure I'm getting a great seal for my final coats of epoxy. So you can see up close there, that rim, it is beautiful. It's ready for final coats. So before we can do that, of course, we are going to add our decal. So these are clear decals from BAMF Custom Creations. So it is a printed white decal, and so they're like very like moon and star shaped ones that come in this sheet, and so it's a bunch of different decals. So I chose the moon shaped one, which has a couple of florals as part of the moon and then a little bit of star action as well. I just felt like this would be a perfect, beautiful decal, and I didn't have to worry about cutting it on my Cricut, which was even better because we know that small little decals can be a pain in the butt sometimes. So as soon as that was done, of course, I put this back on the turner for 2 final coats of epoxy, and here's the final look. So I loved today's tutorial, and I hope that you did too. If you did, definitely give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys again on Tuesday. Bye!